students, there were some students who were requesting me to teach the problems of electrostatics because during the test they couldn't understand the solved examples which I had sent. I had sent only the photos, so they couldn't understand that. So they were requesting me to teach that. So I'll wrap that today and we'll begin with the next topic in the next period. Concentrate here. Electrostatics, page number 212, problem number 3. What does it say? Concentrate. Look here. A dipole with charge minus q and plus q located at 0 minus b 0. What does it mean? 0 minus b 0 means what? X coordinate is 0, y coordinate is minus b, means on the negative y axis, z coordinate is 0. Similarly, x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is plus b, means on the positive y axis, and z coordinate is 0. The charges are minus q plus q. Minus q is located on the negative axis, plus q is located on the positive axis. Is present in the uniform electric field. The equipotential surface are parallel to the yz plane. Equipotential surface is parallel to the yz plane means what? Concentrate here. This is the y-axis here. This will be the yz plane, students. I'll just draw and show you. This will be your yz plane. Okay. So, it shows that the equipotential surface to this is parallel to the yz plane. This is your yz plane here. Is it okay? One thing. What is the direction of the electric field? What is the direction of the electric field and how much torque would the dipole experience in this field? Concentrate. See here, the dipole with charge plus q at a point on the positive axis at a distance b from the origin, negative charge minus q at a point minus b along the negative axis. Equipotential surface is parallel to the yz plane, means this is your yz plane here, this is your xy plane, this is your yz plane, and the electric field is parallel to the equipotential surface is parallel to the yz plane. And how is the electric field then? It is perpendicular to the equipotential surface. I'll repeat. Equipotential surface hai, and this is the direction of the electric field, because electric field is perpendicular to the equipotential surface. So what is electric field then? If equipotential surface is on the yz plane, electric field intensity is along the x-axis. So electric field will be plus or minus E unit vector I, because unit vector I is the unit vector along x-axis. Now, what is the dipole moment of an electric dipole? It is charge multiplied by the distance. What is charge? Charge, product of one of the charges and distance of separation between the two charges. One charge is q, distance between the two charges is b, 0, 0 to b plus 0 to b. 0 to b plus 0 to b, that is 2b. Why unit vector j? Because this is the y-axis. That is the thing here. What is torque for an electric dipole? What is the torque acting on the electric dipole? It is P cross E. What is P? This is P. Q 2B into J cross plus or minus E into I. Q 2B E एकाकडे घ्या, J cross I करा. Q 2B E on one side, J cross I. Now what is J cross I? It is minus K. Therefore torque is equal to what? 2QBE minus K, plus or minus 2QBE minus K. Here plus into minus minus, minus into minus plus. How is the electric field? How is the direction of the torque? If the electric field here as shown here, if it is acting on the positive x-axis, torque will act along the perpendicular to the yz plane, that is along the negative z axis. And if E is acting along the negative electric field intensity, if it is acting along the negative x-axis, then torque will act along the negative z-axis. म्हणजे if E is acting along the negative x-axis, torque will be along the positive z-axis, and if E is acting along the positive x-axis, minus z, torque will act along minus z-axis, and vice versa. That's it. That is the problem here. Next, problem number 4. 3 charges, minus q plus capital Q minus q are placed at equal distance of the straight line. If the potential energy of the system of the 3 charges is 0, then what is the ratio of q, capital Q is to small q? What is the formula for total energy? T is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 divided by r. घ्या आता 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus q into plus q, minus q into plus q. What is this distance? A. Then plus q into minus q. What is this distance? A. Minus q into minus q. Total distance. Maybe this is minus a, maybe this is plus a. Total distance is path length, students, that is 2a. Huh? Is it okay? So minus q into minus q upon a, plus q into minus q upon a again, minus q into minus q upon total length 2a. So therefore total energy is what? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Minus q into plus q is minus q into plus q. 2 minus q plus q upon a, q into q, q square divided by 2a. Total energy of the system, they have given that the total energy of the system of charges is 0. Therefore this entire quantity, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus 2 small q capital Q upon a plus q square by 2a is 0. So if that is 0, then 2 small q capital Q upon a is equal to q square by 2a. कारण the total energy is 0. हे 0 होणार, हे क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाय केल्यानंतर 0 होणार. So move this on the other side. 2q into capital Q upon a is equal to q square by 2a. Q cancel. Q divided by small q is 1 upon 4. Ends the job. That's it. Clear? हा झाला problem number 2. Problem number 2 on my side. Problem number 4 in the textbook. Fifth problem. A capacitor has some dielectric between the plates and the capacitor is connected to a DC source. The battery is now disconnected. I'll repeat. A capacitor has some dielectric between the plates and the capacitor is connected to a DC source. The battery is now disconnected. Students, battery disconnect करा, connect करा, एक quantity constant रहते हैं and that is charge. Because charge is the conserved quantity. ठीक है? And then the dielectric is removed. म्हणजे battery काढली म्हणजे charge तसाच राहणार. And then the dielectric is removed. State whether capacitance, energy, electric field, charge and voltage increase, decrease or remain constant. Easy. बघा हा. For a parallel plate capacitor, capacitance is C is equal to A epsilon naught K divided by D. What did I tell you? When you disconnect it, charge will remain the same. So Q is equal to C into V. If the battery is disconnected, charge remains same. If the step number 2 काय सांगतो आणि मग डायलेक्ट्रिक काढलं. डायलेक्ट्रिक काढलं म्हणजे K काढला. K is the dielectric constant of the dielectric. So K काढला. K काढल्यानंतर काय राहिलं मग? C dash will be A epsilon naught divided by D. A epsilon naught divided by D is C upon K. So the capacitance decreases by factor K. So the new voltage will be what? जर charge is same, Q is equal to CV. Charge will remain disconnected. So the new voltage will be CV is equal to C dash V dash. So what is new voltage then? V dash is equal to CV upon C dash. C dash is what? C upon K. C upon K केलं, K वरती गेला. C cancel, KV. So voltage increases by the value K. So charge remains the same. Capacitance decreases by K. Voltage increases by K. Energy formula of a charged capacitor is half of Q into V. Voltage increases by K means energy also increases by the factor K. Electric field E is equal to V upon D, potential upon distance. Potential potential increases by K. So electric intensity किंवा electric field also increases by K. म्हणजे सगळंच increase होतं. Capacitance decreases by K, voltage increases by K, energy increases by K, and even electric field also increases by K. That's it. कळतंय? Okay, this is another here. Then we'll go to the problem number 6 here. Find the ratio of potential difference that must be applied across the parallel and series combination of capacitors with their capacitances. खूप easy आहे हे. In the ratio 1:2, energy stored in the two cases must be the same. तुम्हाला V1 upon V2 विचारलं आहे. C1 upon C2 is given here. 1/2 and energies in both the cases is same. Come on. C1 upon C2 is 1/2. C2 is 2 times C1. Cross multiply. Parallel combination, when C1 and C2 are connected in parallel, voltage capacitance in parallel is Cp is equal to C1 plus C2. C1 is C2 is 2 times C1, therefore Cp will be 3 C1. Charge to a potential V1 for series combination. For parallel, energy is half Cp V1 square. Cp ची value घाला मुलांनो 3 C1. So it will be 3 C1 V1 square by 2. For series combination, Cs is equal to C1 C2 upon C1 plus C2. C2 is 2 C1. 2 C1 into C1, 2 C1 square upon 2 C1. Cancel 2 C1 by 3. Charge to a potential. What is the energy? Half Ca. जसं इथं half Cp V square घेतलं तसंच इथं half Cs V square घ्या. That is half. What about Cs? 2 C1 by 3. So it becomes half C1 V2 square. That's it. आता energy is same. So energy is same means half Cp V1 square Cv1 square is equal to half Cp Cs V2 square. Equate करा ते. Which you are going to equate here? Half C1 V2 square 1 by 3 C1 V2 square is equal to 3 by 2 C1 V1 square. हे बघा C1 V1 square. C1 C1 cancel. V1 square upon V2 square is what? Cross multiply 2 by 9. V1 by V2 will be square root of 2 by 9. That is root 2 by 3. चला answer is over. ठीक है? This is one here. Next, problem number 7. Students, two charges of magnitude minus 4q and plus 2q. मैं तुम्हारे इथे एक hint देते हाँ. Two charges of magnitude minus 4 capital Q and plus 2q are located at points 2a. Means x-axis 2a, y-axis is 0. In the minus q is located at on x-axis at position 2a, no y-axis. Plus 2q is located at on x-axis at position 5a. What is the electric flux? Gauss theorem वापरा. What is the electric flux due to these charges through a sphere of radius 4a? मुलांनो इथं मला सांगा रेडियस स्पिअरचा जर 4a असेल तर 5a त्याच्या बाहेर गेला, 2a त्याच्या आत आला बिकॉज रेडियस इज 4a. सो 2a विल बी इनसाइड द स्पियर, 5a विल बी आउटसाइड. इन दॅट केस व्हॉट विल बी द इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स? गॉस थेरम, फ्लक्स इज इक्वल टू फाय इज इक्वल टू क्यू डिवायडेड बाय इप्सिलॉन नॉट. क्यू कुठला क्यू घेऊ मी? 2q बाहेर जाणार बिकॉज इट इज लोकेटेड ॲट द पोझिशन 5a. 2q बाहेर जाणार, 4q आत राहणार. सो इट इज मायनस 4q बाय इप्सिलॉन नॉट. म्हणजे म्हणतो ना आपण खोदा पहाड निकला चुहा. एवढी इझी प्रॉब्लेम आहे ते. ठीक आहे. दिस इज प्रॉब्लेम नंबर 7. प्रॉब्लेम नंबर 8. कॉन्सन्ट्रेट. A 6 microfarad capacitor is charged by 300 volt. It is then disconnected. Again let me repeat. Disconnected means charge will remain the same and connected to another uncharged 3 microfarad capacitor. How much electrostatics of the first capacitor is lost in the form of heat and radiation? Same old story. What is the capacitance given? 6 microfarads. Voltage 3 volt, 300 volts. Energy half CV square is the formula. Half C is 6 into 10 raised to minus 6 V square. 0.27 joule. Charge is Q into V. Charge is C into V. C is what? 6 micro. V is 300. So you get 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 3 coulombs. Charge झाला. मग याची एनर्जी किती झाली आता? When C1 is disconnected and connected to another capacitor, total capacitance is C1 plus C2, 3 plus 6, 9 microfarad, and charge is 1.8 coulombs. Energy is Q square by C. Q is what? 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 3 is a square, 2C. C you have already taken it as 9 microfarad. So it is 2. C is 9 micro. 1.8 square, when you solve it, you get it as 0.18 joule. So whether it is loss or gain, in the first case without disconnection 0.27 joule होता आणि आता किती आहे 0.18. So there is loss. Loss by 0.09. Loss by 0.09 joule. That's it. Are you okay here? हाँ एक झालं. Next, concentrate. 9th problem now. Ninth problem, easy. 125 liquid drops, each carrying a charge of 0. बघा 125 liquid drops are each carrying a charge of 0.5 microcoulomb and a diameter of 0.1 meter form a big drop. Calculate the potential at the surface of big drop. Okay, काय करूया? N number of drops किती? 125. Charge is 0.5 मायक्रो. डायमीटर रेडियस. स्टुडंट्स एकाचे 10 बनवा, 10चे 1 बनवा. 125 droplets are coming together to form a big drop. What will remain same? Volume of the big drop is equal to volume of n droplets. Big drop is spherical in shape. What is the volume of the sphere? 4/3 pi r cube n into 4/3 pi r cube. Cancel. R is equal to cube root of n into r. डायरेक्ट क्यूब रूट घ्या दोन्ही साईडला. आर इज क्यूब रूट ऑफ एन इज 125 इंटू स्मॉल आर. 125चं क्यूब रूट 5, स्मॉल आर इज 0.5 इंटू 10 raised to minus 0.05. दॅट्स इट. सो व्हॉट इज द चार्ज? हां बिग ड्रॉप वरचं चार्ज 125 मल्टिप्लाइड बाय चार्ज ऑन ईच ड्रॉप. इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेन्शियल V इज इक्वल टू 1/4 epsilon naught Q by R. 1/4 epsilon naught is 9 into 10 raised to 9. What is Q? That is the total charge on 125 droplets divided by R, which is the radius of the big drop, 0.25 meter. Solve it. You'll get it as 2.25 into 10 raised to 6 volt. That's it. 9th problem. Are you okay here? Next, 10th problem बघा. The dipole moment of water molecule easy. The dipole moment of water molecule is 6.3 into 10 raised to minus 30 coulomb meter. A sample of water contains how many molecules? 10 raised to 21 molecule whose dipole moments are all oriented in an electric field of strength 2.5 into 10 raised to 5. Calculate the work to rotate the dipole from initial angle 0 to final angle 90 degree. Easy. बघा हा काय काय दिले. डायपोल मोमेंट 6.3 into 10 raised to minus 30 kilometer. Electric field intensity 2.5 into 10 raised to 5. Initial angle 0, final angle 90. Formula for work done is W is equal to P cos theta naught minus cos theta. Work is equal to N का नाही, N का मल्टिप्लाय केलं कारण वॉटरमध्ये 10 raised to 21 मॉलिक्युल्स आहेत म्हणून. ओके. सो W is equal to 10 raised to 21, P is 6.3 into 10 raised to minus 30, E is 2.5 into 10 raised to 5, 1 minus cos 90 is 0, ends the job. मल्टिप्लाय करा हे काय मोठं नाही आहे म्हणून. 15.75 into 10 raised to minus 4 joule. That's it. ठीक है. Next period I will start with thermodynamics students. We'll stop for today. Bye.